Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, then welcome. My name is Alex, and thank you so much for stopping by today's video. If you guys are here for my long train playlist of all my Invisalign videos, then thank you so much for watching all of them. That really helps me out a ton. I appreciate all the comments and questions and likes that you guys have been leaving on my Invisalign videos. You guys have really been boosting them to the top, so people are getting real life information of what they need to know. Backstory: I have been a dental hygienist practicing for 4 years, and I was in dental hygiene school for 2. I am trained to do consultations to help alongside my dentist to see if patients are a good fit for Invisalign, traditional braces, and Sure Smile, which is an off-brand service of Invisalign that is also a good service. If your dentist has recommended that, that is a trustworthy service as well. I've been making lots of these different Invisalign tips, tricks, hygiene, cleaning, journey, gum recession, the day I got them on, the day I'm getting them off, and my journey post Invisalign afterwards for a long time now. This information has helped a ton of you guys, so thank you so much for watching all of it. If you guys enjoy me and my personality, make sure that you stick around and join our YouTube family. I do make other videos that are more lifestyle content, food, working out, vlogging, day in my life, blah blah blah, so make sure you join my YouTube family while you are here. Otherwise, let's get into today's video talking all about Invisalign hygiene. Okay, so on a lot of my Invisalign videos, a lot of questions I were getting were like, okay, how do your teeth look so white while you're in the Invisalign trays? How do you keep your trays from not staining? How do you keep your teeth from not staining? How do you keep your Invisalign trays clean? How do you clean your Invisalign trays? A lot of those questions just kind of get missed in the ginormous big appointment of like getting your Invisalign on an Invisalign consult itself. There's a lot happening in that day. There's a lot of information being given out. There's a lot of things that you are told to do, and it's only like one way to do them, and that's the only way that you know how to do them, so that's all you do. I'm simply here just to go ahead and provide you guys with a little bit more information and some of the things that I have done along my Invisalign journey that have worked really well for me that you guys have noticed and asked me about. So number one, let's talk about staining really quickly. This specifically is going to be on your teeth in your trays. They're going to kind of go vice versa. This is something, number one, right off the bat that your dentist should tell you when you're getting Invisalign, but you are going to be wearing your Invisalign trays 22 out of the 24 hours a day, which is a long time. So obviously you need to eat and drink more than just your breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you enjoy snacks and drinks and whatever throughout the day. And it's kind of hard if you're wearing Invisalign trays to do those kind of things. A lot of patients have commented to me on here and asked me in real life, that's really inconvenient if I'm just sitting at my desk and really feel like I need a handful of nuts, how can I eat them? A lot of patients in Invisalign usually end up losing weight at the same time as they're in Invisalign because it's really hard to, you can't just have snacks all day long, just whenever you feel like if you see something good, pop it in your mouth because you have the trays in. So I always say set periods of time aside that you know when you want to eat and drink something so that you can always brush your teeth before you put your trays back in your mouth. Number one, never eat anything besides clear water with your trays in. Any type of food, any type of drink, any type of artificially flavored drink, colored drink, anything like that, those will all stain your trays. And then those food bacteria particles will sit on your teeth and your trays, get trapped underneath of them, and they can cause tons of staining and cavities. Just do not do it. When you know you're going to have a snack, take the time to take your Invisalign trays out, eat that snack real quickly, 5-10 minutes, go brush your teeth, and then put your Invisalign trays in. This will save you lots and lots of worry about your trays being stained, your teeth being stained, and getting cavities in your Invisalign treatment. And then kind of following up on the second thing that I just said, when it's coming to drinks, only clear drinks, so water. Absolutely no soda, no tea, no Diet Coke, no anything brown or anything like that that is going to seep right into the pores of your acrylic trays and just stain them immediately. You need to stick to clear things, so that's basically going to be water. It is okay to have colored or flavored drinks with your Invisalign trays out, but just never anything colored or artificially flavored with the trays in because they're plastics. They're just immediately going to take that and suck that color right up. And then as far as teeth staining, when you're in your Invisalign trays, I know I had a lot of patients ask me about this, well, what do I do about whitening during that time? I'm like, you do nothing about whitening during that time. You have all of the little acrylic buttons, which are basically composite, which is the same type of material that we use to fill fillings in your teeth, sitting on the outside of your teeth, just kind of bubbled up. No type of whitening product can go through that composite. It can only just whiten what's around it. So you don't really want to use or focus on using any whitening products, especially bleaching trays or gels or anything like that during your Invisalign treatment, because that's how you can kind of get those rings or spots all the way around your treatment buttons. You kind of just want to hold out, live life, not really focus too much on whitening until you're finished with your treatment, which, sneak peek, is a whole video that I have coming soon on whitening after Invisalign treatment. But honestly, just focus on really important hygiene when you're in your Invisalign trays. I highly recommend getting a water flosser to floss in between your teeth so you don't get any yellow stainness in the in-between spaces in between your teeth, and an electric toothbrush. Electric toothbrushes are the best. They will basically get all of the nasty, icky slime layer off your teeth that attracts bacteria and allows it to sit there and make stains on your teeth and your trays. So electric toothbrush, 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the night, and water floss at night in between your trays, and I assure you, your teeth will not get any yellower during your Invisalign treatment if you were doing those 3 things that I just told you. So now let's specifically talk about tray hygiene now that we have covered mouth and teeth hygiene. So I get a lot of questions all the time about how you keep your Invisalign trays clean. If you went the honest Invisalign answer, whenever you start your treatment, your dentist should give you like a whole Invisalign treatment care box. It's going to come with your trays, the ones you're going to wear that day, your next couple trays that you're going to put in your mouth, your little travel case, zip bag, and it's also going to come with something called your cleaning crystals. They'll be in a little brown box. It kind of depends on how many your dentists give you. Dentists also have the ability to buy them and either gift them to their patients for free or sell them as retail, whatever they want to do. And then you also, as a purchaser, can just get online, like on Amazon. I'll pop some pictures up here, and buy these cleaning crystal packages. They work and they definitely will clean your trays, but just in my personal humble opinion, they're a complete ripoff. The entire box of 50 cleaning crystals that you use like once or twice to clean a tray, and I personally clean my trays every day, is $45. So that's a lot of money per tray clean daily, and some people clean their trays 2 times, morning and night. So it just kind of depends on your personal preference there, but that's way too much money in my opinion. I have a solution for you guys, and this is what has worked for me the best my entire journey, and it's gonna sound really weird in the beginning, but it just works. Okay, so these are my favorite right here. These are technically denture cleansing tablets. These are called the Polident antibacterial denture cleaning tablets. This is the 3-minute cleanser. They have a lot of different varieties of options. They have ones for whitening, overnight whitening, smoking, 3-minute, 5-minute, 1-minute, you name it. They basically have all these different types of these. This one is the triple mint flavor. They have all different types of like minty flavors. I like this because number 1, it's antibacterial. Number 1, it happens in 3 minutes, and you're supposed to be wearing your trays 22 of the 24 hours a day. So I don't have overnight whitening to clean my Invisalign trays because I'm wearing them overnight. But I do have 3 minutes after I wake up in the morning to pop them in my cleansing cup while I take a shower, get out of the shower, brush my teeth, and then pop my trays in because they're all finished being cleansed with this. Then they also kind of smell minty and refreshed, because if you're in Invisalign, then you know what I'm saying about the morning breath with the Invisalign gunkies on the Invisalign, like your gum gunkies and breath in the Invisalign. Like I don't even understand how people just brush their teeth and put their trays back in. If you're doing that, buy these right now. So basically, every morning I wake up, I fill a cup up with some hot water, I pop this in, and I pop my tray into it, and I take my shower, I get out, it's minty fresh, it's the best thing ever. I get 120 of these. I think it's for like less than $10. It's the best investment ever. You can get whichever one that you like, flavor, style, texture, whatever. It's basically a little fizzy tablet, and it does wonders, and the exact same thing as those super expensive Invisalign cleaning crystals. Alright you guys, so we're in my bathroom. I've got my Invisalign trays that I wore all night last night. As you can see, they're kind of foggy and a little yucky. They've got a bunch of dried spit and other yucky stuff inside of them. I am done with my Invisalign treatment. These are my Vera trays that I'm wearing 22 out of 24 hours a day, 3 months after my treatment until I can switch it to nighttime only. But this is my cleansing cup. I'm going to fill this up halfway with steaming hot water and drop one of my Polident tablets in here and just kind of show you guys how amazing these work on my Invisalign trays. Alright, so we've got our hot water. I'm going to drop in both of my Invisalign trays, and then I've got one of my 3-minute Polident tablets here. I'm going to drop this guy in, and as you guys can see, it instantly starts working and fizzing the whole cup. It's going to get all in between all of the trays, all of the teeth and little nooks and crannies, and then when this is all finished, it's obviously been 3 minutes, this cup will stop fizzing and all of the water will be green, kind of colored like the Polident tablet itself. Alright you guys, the water is green and all of the foaming is finished, so our Invisalign trays should be done. Alright you guys, so I just rinsed them off with some hot water, and as you guys can see, all of the hazy and fogginess on the trays is gone, and now they are just crystal clear and ready to go. The other thing that I do that I just feel like is kind of common knowledge, it's the simplest thing if you don't feel like you want to go out and buy anything or have anything fancy, you don't like the idea of the fizzy tablets, you don't want to keep a cup in your bathroom, whatever, the simplest, most traditionalist way to clean your Invisalign is straight up toothpaste and a toothbrush. I always use an electric toothbrush on my teeth to personally clean my teeth, but I have a regular toothbrush in my bathroom as well. I'll just put about a pea-sized amount of toothpaste on it, and I will brush the whole entire inside and outside of my top and bottom trays, and just kind of leave the foam of the toothpaste in those trays, set them on the counter of my sink, go take my shower, do everything else like I would if I was using those Polident tablets or the Invisalign cleaning crystal tablets, get out of the shower and then kind of rinse them off and brush my normal teeth and then pop the Invisalign trays in, and it kind of works the same. The minty toothpaste leaves the trays with a little bit of a minty flavor. The toothpaste obviously is taking out all the gunkies and yucky spit and stuff that's inside the trays, and it works as well. I just personally feel like these denture cleansing tablets give my trays more of like a deeper clean than just a traditional toothbrush and toothpaste. But if you don't feel like spending the extra money on the tablets or going through the trouble of it, a traditional toothbrush and toothpaste can work as well. And then another way that works, but it's probably the most least effective in my opinion, is I will fill a cup up with about a little bit of steaming hot water and then another little bit of a clear mouthwash. I like the Crest 3D whitening mouthwash. Basically it can't be blue or yellow or green or any colors like that, because the pores in the plastic Invisalign trays will suck up that artificial coloring in the mouthwash and turn your tray that color. So I would just do some hot water with like a few little squirts of regular clear mouthwash, shake it up a little bit, take a shower, brush my teeth, get out of the shower, take the Invisalign trays out of that kind of mouthwash hot water mixture, and it kind of mimics the same idea of the Polident denture cleaning tablets, but it doesn't have that busy action to just really get in there and deep clean them. It kind of just like intermittently refreshes them, if you will. I like to either scrub my trays clean or use those deep cleansing tablets personally, but some clear mouthwash can help as well, and it really does help with the smell if you're struggling with the smell of your Invisalign trays smelling like your nasty spit. Alright you guys, and that is it. You guys have been asking, Alex, how do you clean your teeth and how do you clean your Invisalign trays while you're in Invisalign? And those are kind of my 5 to 6 top tricks and options of what I've done my entire treatment and post-treatment. If you guys have any more questions, please leave them in the comments bar below. I answer every single person that comments or leaves me a question in the comments bar. I promise that I will get to you. I have gotten to everybody, even on our biggest, most blown up Invisalign video. Please make sure that you guys join my YouTube family so you keep hanging out with us even when it's not Invisalign content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.